Hmm. All right, you wonderful people, welcome back. Thank you so much for your help with my silly little compass issues. I knew there was a reason why my brain was having trouble. I knew there was a reason. Okay. Let's finish this and get out of here. All right. So, this one. Ah! And now we have our underwater light. And that means I should be able to get the mist book. This way. It's so frustrating when you're stuck on a little thing like that and you know you're so close and like, I don't know if you've experienced that, but it's like your brain just doesn't for whatever reason. Here we go. This, I've said it a couple times now, but this area is seriously one of my favorites. It is so incredibly beautiful. Like, oh, that's actually a very nice touch. And now we can see everything. So pretty. All right, let's go back. That was a whole bunch of something in front of the light, and I didn't look up. I'm wondering if I'm gonna regret that. Okay. Wow. Let's go talk to our boys now. I flipped that setting, so we should see the original video now.
Have returned. Additional page. Free from my prison on this forgotten island of Myst. I see that you are. I am called Sears. I need all the red pages. I know. Must search and bring 2 more for the red. I am released. I promise. Don't touch the blue pages. That is where for my wicked brother, he is a man of distorted mind and senses. He disgusts me. Do not release Akhenaten. Thirst for destruction is not. Never ending. Bring the red paper. May you please release me from this prison. Promise you will be greatly rewarded. Must help me. Help me.
Oh my gosh. I've missed him so much. Isn't he delightfully theatrical? Oh my goodness. Okay. And now you get to meet Aknar. He's so unhinged. He's my favorite. They're both my favorites. I can't choose.
Bad, good. Still more blue pages, you bastard. Bring more. I must have some more. That's all I ask of you. Long. It's been so long since my brother, Sirius, wrongfully imprisoned me within this book. Stupid schemes. Pretty speech. Greed, which is endless. It should be perfectly obvious to you. He's done evil and he has destroyed all before. Do not bring the red pages to him. You must not let him trick you. He believed you. He tricked our father. Hideously murdered our father. He'll trick you. He'll murder you. Don't touch the red pages. I beg you to bring the blue pages. To me, listen, you must obey me. Blue pages are my only hope. You must help me. You must help me.
See? Isn't he wonderful? Oh, I love those boys so much. They're so awful. Okay. Where are we headed? Okay. That was those two. It's been a while since I've heard only silence, and I enjoy it greatly, I think. For some reason, I do not feel altogether welcome in this new world in which I have arrived. But how could I be welcome in an age with no inhabitants? It is, of course, only in my head. This world is very beautiful, but I think I have yet to ever write a journal that an age I have linked to as horrid or disgusting. From the grassy hill where I'm standing, I can see green fields below, along with a few scattered forests. A rather large lake looms some distance from where I'm standing, yet the water is blue, can be seen plainly from here. The air is fresh, and the sky is sparkled with white clouds. It's absolutely breathtaking. And yet, that strange feeling again. Perhaps it's the hot breeze that continues to blow from the north. Hotter than I would have imagined. It almost singes my skin, and I feel it quite uncomfortable when it comes. I will try to ignore it. Night has almost arrived, and the sunset is spectacular. Oranges and reds have settled above the western horizon. Though night has come, the horizon still glows red, long past the sunset. Dark reds flow from horizon and blend into the black sky. Again the feeling, and I'm beginning to believe it's not all in my mind. I must sleep now. I will need my strength to explore more tomorrow. I've had to return home due to an unpredictable natural occurrence more frightening than I've ever experienced. I was awakened by terrible shakings in the ground and explosions on all sides of me. Gigantic balls of fire were falling from the sky, and I immediately left in fear of my life. I must remember to bring a Myst linking book with me when I return, in case the one left there has been destroyed or damaged. I've returned to a different world than the one I left only 3 months ago. It has been transformed into a barren, desert land, with only gigantic craters scattered across the land to provide variety. Strangely enough, the small grassy hill where I spent my first night remains exactly the way I found it. Apparently, the falling meteors did not hit this area, leaving an oasis in the midst of this horrible desolation. The hot wind, I remember, has turned into a rather pleasant breeze, which is at least one improvement. I fear it is the only improvement. The magnificent lake I saw on my first visit is now completely dried up. However, another lake now exists and appears to be quite a bit larger. I assume one of the falling meteors created this lake due to its circular shape and the jutting rock that grows out of the center of the lake. The rest of this world seems like a desert, although I will verify that statement with closer inspection. Though this world has little visual excitement to offer, it offers much to the ears. Sounds constantly flow through my ears, and I have found where a few of them originate. It seems, as Catherine says, I do find beauty in everything. Last night I was awakened by a horrible hissing. I was sweating, and the heat was so intense that I immediately dipped my head in a nearby stream to cool it down. The hot breezes had returned, along with a low roar from the ground. I walked a short distance to observe some red flames shooting up from the earth. Suddenly, the ground began to crack and a huge chasm opened. The chasm continued to grow until it was far too wide to cross. Then the tumult subsided, leaving only a dull roar. I have decided, however, I can use the chasm to my advantage. Perhaps the heat from the chasm can be harnessed. Even as the chasm has ripped into the surface of this world, it has opened up a whole new world to explore. Although uncomfortably hot, I found it possible to reach a cave in the chasm that had been created, and have now explored deep into the crust of this planet. I have found a vast underground cave system that will take many years to map and explore. I will also look for a safer way to reach the underground than through the chasm wall. This age seems to change on its own, so I feel I should leave again and see if things are different when I return. It's also important that I check on Cirrus and Akinar and make sure everything is going along well. When I return, I also hope to bring back some tools I will need for my plans to explore the underground. The abundance of raw materials here is beginning to amaze me. I've returned with some of the complex tools I knew I'd be needing. I assumed I would have to return for more basic materials, however. It seems as though I will be able to find everything I need here. Of course, iron is abundant, but I've also found titanium occurring naturally. I'm all the more excited to begin work. Everything is set, and I look forward to tomorrow. My raw materials are all here. I think I'll be able to have most of my additions to the stage complete within 1 year. I so love working with my hands, whether it's writing or building. I began today on the bridge, and although, and I can't read any further than that, the magnetic idea will work well, and I have decided to 3 meters is not enough support for the beams, although it somewhat amazingly strong. Has to be one of my prized inventions. I am could never have imagined it to come together quite as I doubt could possibly work with 14 instead of 8. 14 instead of 8. Completely fatigued. I'm so happy to have completed tomorrow. I'm leaving today in order to bring back Cirrus and Akinar. I've left them alone in Channelwood. I believe they will enjoy all there is to see here. The age seems to have stabilized. I believe the meteors set off a period of volcanic activity by piercing into the shallow crust, but the tremors have become few. I've just noticed that a large amount of this journal has curiously vanished from the very pages on which I wrote over the last 18 months. Fortunately, I've copied many of my construction notes in another journal. I do not understand the many mysteries of this world, but I trust I will discover logical answers to my questions. I have a feeling that many of my questions can be answered in another age, to which I hope to travel soon. But for now, I must simply accept this world's mysteries and take pride in my accomplishments. Keyboard. Oh yeah. I'm gonna take a picture of the map too. Okay. So. The the something age of mist, and I can't read it. The Selenetic something. This way. This'll be you. Okay. Now, I don't think I quite got power all the way over. So, where we are going? That guy. And our key, or hint. 59 volts. Okay. What? There, I went the wrong way. 59 volts. Oh, I just remembered. I didn't like this puzzle either. Because it's also mathy. Okay. Well. I mean, if I get horribly stuck, you guys will help me again. Because you guys are good like that. See if I can do it without your help. 59 volts. So, that'll be here. So this, you can see the power line connected through. And it goes all the way over to the ship. And I just noticed that's a brick platform, and this is a brick building. I didn't actually notice that correlation last time I played. Ooh. It got very cave-like very quickly. This is way further down than the original one. My goodness. Okay. Those don't do anything. That's just a fan. Oh, nice. Power 2 ship. Generator switches. So. Ten. 7. 8. 16. 5. I'm gonna write these down. 10, 8, 7. 10, 8, 7. 15. 16. 5. And then 1, 2, 22. 1, 2, 22. 19. 9. Okay. We need to make 59. We need to make 59. So 40, 30. That's 41. We do. I'm just gonna hit big numbers. Aha! Sometimes I can do mathy things. Okay. Okay. It sounds dorky, but I'm actually very proud of myself. Okay, now this. Do we need to flip this? I don't know if we do, but I did. It's just mirrored. Sort of. Sort of. I love the dandelions. That was such a good addition. Okay. Gosh, everything's buzzing. So much electricity. Okay. Aha. C, B flat, C, E flat, F, no, C, C, E flat, F, B flat. No? Did I do that wrong? C, C, E flat, F, B flat. No, those are the right ones. Oh. Hang on. The notches are there. I just noticed them. I think that's the C. No, it's not the C. Yeah. Okay. And okay. That was fun. I love this age. It's so pretty. Oh, I'm so excited to see this. Okay. Here we go. Hear the water. So misty. Like the fog is thick. Those meteors across the sky are incredible. So pretty. Oh my goodness. Okay. Well, let's explore a little bit. I think this age is one of the ones, I don't know. I don't know if I can actually say that. But, like, this one actually feels like an entirely 100% different game than the original Myst was, just because it's so stunning. Like, it's incredible. Like the clover and the moss. I don't know, there's something about, like, I guess modern 3D imaging just does so much of a good job with exteriors, rock and water, and I mean, it's hard to do. These, by the way, that's a microphone, and these turn on the microphone, basically. Actually, I wonder if I should be leaving those on. Have I done this with every age? Have I sat here and just like made excited noises? I feel like I have. I'm gonna go turn on all the microphones. So I feel like I should do that. So I'll come back here. Oop. We'll come back to that. Let's come back here. Boop. This poor clock. Boop. There's something about walking through fog on bridges like this that's just delightful. Maybe that's my own melodramatic mind, but I really like it. Let's go down. Oh goodness. Huh. Hi, bats. Oh, I didn't turn on the crystals yet. Okay. This crystal formation is so gorgeous. And it looks so good. it is so... Each time I see how something has turned out in this rebuilt version, I'm just floored. Like, I'm stunned. It is so incredibly satisfying. Okay, through we go. Okay. That's this one, actually. Okay, let's do one at a time. What do we got? No, we missed it. Okay. Okay. And I think I lined that all up right. Let's go into the other brick building. So I don't remember what that thing is. I think this is his Generator? What was the third one? Oh, trickling water, I think. And then the crystals. Oh, no, I missed something. Oops. I think I've put them out of order too. I think it was giving me an order. I think I just tried to put them in the order that was showing, like, on this screen. I just tried to put them in this order. It's better. Okay. Crystals, water, air, fissure, lock. Crystals, water, air, fissure, lock. Crystals, water, okay. And that's the howly wind sound. This, so I don't know how many of you guys watched me play Abduction just before I started this game. But I played Abduction just before this, and I kept commenting on how when I played Myst, when I played Riven, you had to have a notebook. You had to take notes as you went. And there wasn't the nice little camera function. But also, like, the camera function isn't as helpful all the time, because this puzzle, for example, you need to write down sounds. Okay, crystals. Water. Air. Fissure. And then clock. How am I missing? Oh, there it is. goodness. Did such a good job. Look at this. Like the wet stone. Oh, getting shivers because it feels like I'm in a damp cave. I'm gonna get dripped on. So good. So, this thing. This beautiful little submersible confused the heck out of me the first time I played this, because for whatever reason, I had not clued in to the fact that the whole theme of this age is sound related. I don't know how I didn't clue into that, but I didn't clue into that. This submersible, you have to pay attention to sound to figure out where to go. Okay. Closed door. Here we go. No? What am I missing? What am I missing? I am missing something. Did I forget to push a button? Did I forget to do something? I don't think there was like other power. Did I have to get another power source? I don't think so. I don't know why. Am I just doomed to not solve the final little puzzle that gets me the linking book back to Myst? I don't want that. I don't want that to be my pattern. What is... okay. I don't think I'm missing anything. No other buttons. Nope, that wasn't a button. Are you kidding me? Did I need to close the door first? I tried that last time though. Maybe I'm just silly. For some reason, I didn't think of forward as go. Oh, I really like how they've done this. The little dead end. So this is in Atris's journal. He was talking about the subterranean cave system. And if I remember correctly, this sound means go north. Now it's a sound. Rattlesnakey. South is where we came from. So rattlesnake means west. Writing things down. Bing. Bing meant north. So Bing is north. Rattlesnake means west. We went north and then west, and now we're going north again, I think. That looks right. Okay. Now I can keep going north, but that wasn't a north sound. That's like air brakes, which isn't west. Might be east. I think it's gotta be east. That's the east sound. Okay. Tin can, which I'm gonna guess means south. Tin can. Okay. And more south. Can do. Now it's gonna get confusing. That was a rattlesnake sound. So we go west. My brain remembered this being underwater, and it is not underwater. I think I must be conflating. That was tin can and rattlesnake. So southwest. I think I'm conflating a bunch of other little cool transport thingies. Rattlesnake. One of my favorite things in this entire series are these little transportation things. Like, that's something Cyan Worlds and the Miller boys, men, guys, brothers, something in their design that was incredible. What was that? Was a northwest, being Rattlesnake. This flair for steampunk-y or diesel punk kind of, mostly steampunk, really mechanical contraptions. I just love it so much. Air brake being northeast. That's northeast. You see why, if you don't pay attention to sound, you get lost down here. North. Nope. Oops. Wrong lever. North. Tin can air brake? Tin can air brake, southeast. And here we are. Oh. It's like, it's so surreal. It's almost ethereal. Oh my gosh. Well, shall we head back? I'm gonna go talk to my boys again. I have pages to give them. Selenetic. Keep forgetting that's the name of the age. Okay, Cirrus.
With each page I can see more clearly. Soon, be free from this horrible prison, this book. You must visit the one remaining age you have not. Confident that my brother Akana is demented. He is guilty. He took advantage of the freedom our father had given us. Akana began to both myself and you, just as you destroy the other creatures of mist. Never will escape. You must simply bring the red. The story that I, your wisdom, you will see that I am innocent and he is guilty. This forgotten island long ago. I will owe you my life, and you will be greatly rewarded.
He's so full of himself. Also, I think my favorite is when he says, "You will see that, he's guilty and I am innocent," and then his eyes roll back. Okay, Akinar.
My friend. Bring in the blue pages. I see. Convinced Cirrus is guilty. Pray, do not release him. He will destroy me, just as he did. The innocent bystander has been wrongfully tricked into imprisonment. Didn't you have observed his unbridled lust for riches? In the 4 remaining worlds, some plot, it was almost perfect. Final blow to father. You tricked him into believing that it was I who was the murderer. I didn't murder father. Bring me the remaining. Please. A liar. All in a liar. Must not be free. The remaining blue pages from the last age of mist. I must be free. You must free me. I cannot bear it here for eternity. Free me.
So I think I explained it before, but they're these are trap books. They don't actually go anywhere. Oh, that was so satisfying. Thank you for your help in Stone Chip Age, guys. I really, really appreciate it. I need to Selenica. By the time I'm posting this video, I'll have looked up how to spell it and say it. But it was really satisfying to go through that age and actually get that all done in one recording session. Thank you so much for that help. And now you guys get to see Cirrus and Akinar in all of their glorious crazy. Oh my gosh, they're so much fun. Thanks for joining me this time, guys, and I will see you in the next video.